Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the diseased Pigpen. As you can see, the metal volcanoes have been tamed. I don't have a researcher over here, so I wasn't able to analyze them. So once they go dormant, maybe I'll bring somebody in. My issue is I only have water as an available liquid lock over here right now. And so once I got this down to a vacuum, I basically just put in a door and said nobody go through, because if anything gets in here, then this whole thing evaporates and bad things happen. And because of that, let me just put a brick in there. So we'll go over a bit of how this turned out and see if you like it. So this is backed up by the solar panels. I expanded that to 2 of them. Well, actually, I haven't checked to see what these output at noon. So those solar panels come down, hook into 2 steam turbines, and there's 2 more batteries in here made out of steel. That then runs this aqua tuner, and there's also a thermoregulator I haven't hooked up to anything yet. This aqua tuner cools the steam turbines and then cools the rest of the base to make it all nice and pretty. Over here there is a metal steel tile that the output from the steam turbines drops onto. So any liquid water, some falls to that side, some falls to this side. This metal tile also means any aluminum hits that and flashes everything to steam. Shipping wise, all the aluminum comes in and comes down. And the reason for that is that little blob of water. So I've learned from doing this in the past, gold isn't as hot. And if you're dumping water out of your steam turbines and it all collects down here, your aluminum volcano never gets steamed, never gets cooled, everything burns down to the ground. So by having the aluminum come down to any water down here, boils it, flashes it, sends it back up, and there you go. So the reason for the thermoregulator is food storage. Even though I'm not making food over here yet, I'm going to. We found the polluted water vent. And right now, and a minor volcano. I have no idea if I'm going to do anything with a minor volcano. But one of my dupes here can cook. So I think what I want to make is food storage and a mushroom farm, because there's plenty of slime here that I can eat for quite some time. And it seems like a good use of it. I don't think there are any more mushrooms growing. Doesn't look like it. Let's try and remember what temperature the mushrooms grow at, but I'm pretty sure they can deal with 20 degrees something or other. And I'll just have my dupes in suits so I don't have to worry about the slime lung, because there's plenty of that around. Unreachable food. Oh, this is this base. Yeah, I probably just need to ship over some food. That we can do. Yeah, I've got plenty of grub fruit preserve, right? Oh yeah, I got 2 million calories of it. Alright. Let's send that over. It lasts for 30 some odd cycles. Make sure you're actually set to be able to send it. Oh, I sent them some snazzy suits, because, oh, why not? Grapefruit. They can only bring out so much at a time because we're waiting for the other sweeper to allow it. Okay. And you guys should all be allowed to eat grapefruit. Yeah, everybody can. It just isn't over here yet. They're looking at their unavailable food, which is meat. And somebody got hurt. Oh, that's why there's a rogue poke shell over there. How much food was that? Doesn't look like very much. Dupes? Can someone bring my dude some food? Oh, what do you have in you? Alright, well, let's make you 20. Alright, then we'll bring you back down to 6. There we go. Now we're seeing some food over here. How are you guys doing? Oh, you got plenty of excellent fruit and berry sludge. Alright, crisis averted. Bubbles is on their way back. I found the temporal tear, which is closed, so I think one of these planets has a building you have to activate to get it to open, and then you can get into the void. Yeah, let me queue up a mushroom farm. I think I also want to put the food storage in there as well. Hopefully I can make that work. So yeah, this will be food storage, this will be slime storage. And I think I can put the grill up there and reach it with a shipper? Let's find out. I don't think I can tell until I get the blocks put in. Yeah, let's just move that over one. And aluminum ore is great at being a radiant gas material. 3, perfect. That. And this way, as the dupes are living above here, eventually this will fill up with carbon dioxide, and then I can grow mushrooms. And I can probably just pump some from down here. Or over there. Or, you know, this area where there's several thousand tons of it, I'm sure. And here we have the aluminum volcano going off. And so it all starts off as a liquid and it gets quite hot. But with the steam turbine outputting right there onto that metal tile, it cools off pretty quick and solidifies. And there we go, chunks. And then that comes down through the steam, which gets more heat out of it, so it can't overheat anything. Aluminum gives off its heat pretty quick, which is nice. Then it comes up to the rail, and if there's anything on the rail, it can't get through. And goes round and round until it gets below 150. What is that? No idea. Alright, now that that's built, where can my shipper reach? Oh, that's perfect. Right there. Oh, damn. Except for... Oh, I can get rid of that block. Okay. So if I get rid of that block, then it can reach in and should be able to reach that. So you go away. Make you into a grill. And theoretically that works. Oh, we need conveyor output. And then I'll have shipping in here to automatically dump it in there. Alright, I think this will work. Haven't checked to see if there should be bleach stone somewhere around here. I forgot I need to make that a vacuum first. So I make that a vacuum by building a tile. And then I should be able to build into it, I just can't pick up food from there. And you need some water. And now shipping. Can reach. And Bubbles has landed. Good for Bubbles. And get you out of here. Oh, and I still have plenty of oxalite left. That was a really long trip to still have, you know, about a third of the oxalite left in it. That's unreachable, so let's deconstruct that, then we can get to it. Alright, here goes the gold. And then the gold just gets picked... clicked on the wrong thing. The gold just gets picked up and tossed on this rail, because we don't care if there's water down there when the gold volcano goes off, because it's already right there. Alright, let me queue up the rest of this. And it looks like Bubbles' rocket is reloaded. Alright, and what do we got? A range of 20. I think I want to come down and see all of this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, I think that'll work. And let's see. Yeah, used almost one row of water. I take back everything bad I said about the wall toilet. Oh, and somehow the puff survives. Okay, can you guys not supply if that's in there? Like, they were able to build the brick and unbuild the brick. Yeah, you definitely don't need to disinfect. Otherwise, it's just going to be doing it all the time because it's going to be covered in slime. Wait for the save, and you, errands. Apparently now they can't. Let me try re-queuing that. You can build through a food tile, and yet you can't build that. Maybe I need a ladder. Maybe it's one of those weird ones that have got to be in the right angle to reach it. No. rocketry and farming. The problem that doesn't help me because I want a rocket pilot to go do the cargo runs. Which means they're not going to be here to farm. Well, son of a... Why can't you build that? Well, let's just go nuts. Any one of these spaces. They could deconstruct the tile just fine. Oh, I had way more slime than I thought. Oh, that's a problem. That's my bad. I got overexcited building ladders. Now we'll clean his hand, and then we need to deliver a suit. And apparently I have to break the vacuum to make that again. Ugh, annoying. Alright. What if I put in bleach stone? Do I have bleach stone over here? No. I thought I saw some. Hold on, and consumable ore. Coal, oxalite, bleach stone. Well, I'm trying to click on the thing that's highlighted. Assuming that's oxalite. Not even seeing it. Anyway, there's some bleach stone right there. So if I put some bleach stone in there, then crack it open, it should... I can't put bleach stone in there because that thing's... because I haven't built the chute yet. Never mind. Alright, I'll get this going. Alright, we got that open. Get them to finally build it. And you... sweep only, consumable ore, bleach stone. And down here, I can't get to it yet. Oh, that also might be why it says I don't have any bleach stone. So this... What am I clicking on that it's not showing up in there? Is that sulfur? Sulfur blue? Weird. Anyway, and bleach stone there, perfect. I'm gonna dig it, then I can just dump it into there. Hopefully that will then outgas bleach, fill up that gap with bleach, or chlorine. Alright, they dug it up. Can I click on it? Okay, so it comes up as white. Sweep out of 9. And you should be set to not bleach. Oh, I set everything. No consumable ore. And then we're putting in the gas piping for the cooling. Okay, somebody's bringing it. And there's not very much carbon dioxide in there, so it should be able to override it. So now if we do that, And you're attempting to outgas. The carbon dioxide's going down. Carbon dioxide is still going down. Don't think I've ever watched the deletion happen in real time like that. So yes, each time the bleach stone attempts to outgas, it eats a bit of carbon dioxide. How much bleach stone do I have? Oh, 20 kilograms. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you we can get rid of. I'm going to assume this is going to work. And we have gas, and we almost have gas. And there. Now it's chlorine. And I don't want to plant the mushrooms until I get more carbon dioxide in there. And what if you are above -25? Yeah, everything's covered in slime. Ah, that thing goes off quite a bit. It's good. You can never have too much gold. Stop disinfecting. I don't care. How do I tell it? Can I bulk say don't disinfect? Nah, maybe? No, apparently not. That's just annoying and a wasteless use of time. How much hydrogen do we have? 400 kilograms. Yeah, that's plenty. Loop complete. There we go. Yeah, so now... I mean, yeah, it's just as easy to put in a pump. And you guys... decent in food, we can bring over some more. Oh, I do have more. Oh, good thing I moved that, otherwise it would just sit there and rot. Well, I'm going to call that a successful mini base over here. Once I get some mushrooms planted, then they're going to be good on food for quite some time. And Bubbles is off doing Bubbles things. And the gas cooling loop already down to temperature. Well, let's start with some mushrooms. How many do I have? 17. And Skills Auto likes to cook. I'll give you a cook hat and change your priorities to cooking. Where are you, Otto? Alright, next in here we're probably going to hire a farmer. Mushrooms are planted and yeah, they go up to 35, so we are good on temperature. I mean, this cooling loop I could just as easily extend down if these start getting too hot, but I don't think that's going to happen. And this is kind of warm, but we're about to dig into ice stuff. Oh, so that means I need a fridge that this sweeper can hit. God, it'd be nice if I could get it someplace where the dupes could hit it from above. What if I put a tile there? Does that block everything? Nope, you can still hit everything. Perfect. And that means I can put a refrigerator right there, and then the dupes can get to it from inside the base easily. Well, that's just weird. It's saying there was no meat available, but I just saw some. Oh, it's just not enough. Okay. Like an animal died, there was some meat sitting there, so I'm like, oh, just make some barbecue out of it, but it wasn't enough meat to make barbecue. That's fine then. So far, so good. How's my petroleum? Okay, so I think that just went dormant. Okay. Yeah, so we've used up 1 tank of petroleum so far. It's gonna take a long time to use all that. Well, I think I'm gonna call that good. I mean, right now we're just waiting on mushrooms to grow, so this base will become self-sufficient in food. We've got gold, we've got aluminum. Is there an aluminum volcano over there? Yeah. Oh, those are both dormant. Alright, so I'll probably core out this area and maybe do another combined thing, and then, yeah, I can do the water clean room down here. So I'll work on that. It's making a clean room, but once I can get that going, then I can really focus on cleaning up this water and then getting into open up the beehives. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you're all just having a wonderful day. And again, if you want to submit bases for a base review video, go to the About section of the channel and submit your base. I'd love to see what other people are doing, because that's kind of the fun part of this game. As many different ways as I can come up to solve a problem, every single one of you has come up with something else that is probably better.